80/20 marketing guy. Drunk Q&A number deuce. Tonight I'm rocking the High West Double Rye. And it's a beautiful evening in Brooklyn, but it is evening, hence the glare from the Klieg light on my face. There was not enough daylight left. Did not get home in time to do this in total daylight. But that's okay, I'm here for you guys. Drug Q&A with the 80/20 marketing guy. The only YouTube channel that answers your marketing questions while drinking scotch. And stay tuned, killers, because very soon we're going to be taking this on the road. Possibly from some illustrious Brooklyn tap rooms very soon. So without further ado, Tongue asks, I'm launching a premium course to my audience, 7,000 email subscribers, etc., but I know nothing about product launches. I did a survey a few months ago and know the problems and needs, but other than that, I'm still clueless about how to put together a launch plan, email sequences. So this is a big one, Tongue, because I've seen a lot of launches with great copy, great email sequences, and everything going for them fail. The 80/20 of getting a launch right is you want to have an email sequence that tells your story, that resonates with the customer's pain, that talks about why your solution is the right one for them, and that's spec'd out over 3 or 4 emails. You want to have scarcity involved, so there's a limited amount of time for them to buy, and you want to have reminders reminding them when to buy. Besides that, there's not a whole lot more you can do to sell to people. You can hone in on their pain points better, you can make better, more eye-catching video sales letters, you can get testimonials, but that's all kind of incrementally moving the needle, and none of that is going to do anything for you if you don't have product market fit. So I've talked before about the 3 kind of essential things to selling a product to people. And so the first is, do people know about you? Can you reach them affordably? That's marketing. The second is, do they trust you to solve their problem? That's branding. And the third is, are you solving a painful enough problem with a solution that's the right solution for them at a price point that they're willing to pay to solve that problem? And that's product market fit. So, brief example from my own biography. Scotch break. Fireside chat time. So I launched the first generation of my own product in 2014, and I had done what's called dry testing, where I ran people to a sales page with a buy now button, and enough people clicked through to this email opt-in that's like, supplies are, on back order, enter your email to get more.
But order now, supply is limited. Limited!
Do you have any of those microphones left?
Yeah, a couple.
That I was reasonably confident this product would sell. So I launched, and it converted decently. I launched to a list of a few hundred and sold like 3 the first month. So I'm like, all right, that's decent. And industry-wide, a good benchmark for conversions is 2%. If you're converting at 2% of your list with a launch, they say that's successful. Let me tell you about my second generation product. After I had a list of about 1,500 and I surveyed my folks, and a bunch of people got back to me and told me exactly what they wanted. The mistake I made was I only launched to 67 people. I only launched to 67 people who told me exactly what they wanted. And if I had it to do over again, I would have launched to the entire list. But guess how many courses I sold to 67 people? I sold between 15 and 20. So that is an ironclad product market fit. And the punchline is that my copy was rubbish. It was horrendous. Like, when I go back now and look at the emails I was writing, it was embarrassing. I mean, yeah, I 4x'd my conversions in the subsequent year, but I started with crazy product market fit. And it's not because of anything genius on my part. I just asked my audience what they wanted. So when people come to me and they're like, I'm pretty sure this product's gonna sell, I just need you to sell it the best. More and more, I'm trying to intervene on the side of, well, let's go back and really validate this. So I want to give you guys a couple tips about product validation. What comes to mind first off is yeah, everybody says send out a survey. So send a survey out to your whole list, ask them what their problems are. And if you've already done that, if you have an idea what kind of product you want to build, the more crucial thing is actually send a dummy sales letter to your list. Send a dummy sales letter with a dummy buy now link and really try to duplicate the commitment involved in actually clicking a buy now button. So you say, you told me this is what you wanted. I built this solution for you. It solves these pains. It has these features and these benefits. I'm selling it at this price point. Click the link below to get on the wait list when it's released. And by doing that, you're not legally committed to buy, but I've only got limited slots. Whatever you want to say, don't click unless you're serious about buying. And then measure the number of people that click on that link. And if nobody's clicked, or if the clicks are lackluster, then you know that you've got a product market fit problem. And then go back, dig deeper. Send an email to the people who opened it but didn't click and say, why didn't you click? This is before you've built anything. So I just want to give you another benchmark for a recent product extension that I haven't even iterated on yet. But it was guest modules for my drum course featuring celebrity guests. And so I sent it out to about 350 people who bought my course in the last year. And if you click that link, I am going to email you and harass you to buy. Don't click it unless you're serious. What you're looking for is if you send it out to like 300 people, do you get like 3 or 4 responses, or do you get like 65? And when I checked my tags in Infusionsoft, I think it was literally like 80 people who clicked. So that's a validation. That's a strong validation you should launch your product. And I'm still trying to crack the nut of how to either intervene with my clients at that stage, or else intervene at the stage where they've already launched something that's not perfect, but make it convert better. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas about that, send that to me. But that's my answer to Tung's question in broad strokes, and I'm sure we can delve into other things about it, but that's this week's Drunk Q&A, 80/20 marketing guy. Keep it light, guys. All right, peace.